Hello, dear Sagittarius. Welcome to your July 2019 tarot card reading. I am super excited to be here with you today, fellow fire sign. I am a Leo. I'm very fond of my fire signs, the energy, that passion, that you. Okay? My name is Shamika. I'm a twin flame, which is the very inspiration for me being here with you today. If you're not familiar, this channel is associated with a website. It is www.twinflamelovejourney.com. It is a work in progress, but if you like online divination tools, you may want to go out there and check out the online runes tool, okay? If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe if you feel so inclined, okay? I am forever thankful. All right. I am a writer, so if you are interested in my work before I get it uploaded to my website, please check out my thoughts on Twin Flame Love Journey on Facebook, okay? So without further ado, let's get started, dear Sagittarius. I hope you're having a beautiful month so far. Dear energy, please show me the present energies for my dear Sagittarius is moving into July, here in July 2019. Please show me the present energy, dear Spirit, for my dear Sagittarius. And I pulled the Four of Fire, participating, mind, body, and soul, huh? Okay. Hope you guys had a beautiful 4th of July. All right, dear Spirit, for those in America. Okay, dear Spirit, please show me the energy for my dear Divine Masculine here in July. Dear Sagittarius, please keep in mind that when I say Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, this represents the Sagittarius, Divine Masculine, and Feminines, but it may also indicate or have messages for your partner or the person that you have in mind, the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine you have in mind while viewing this reading, okay? Okay, dear Spirit, please show me the energy for the Divine Masculine here in July 2019. Please show me the present energy. And I have the 9 of Waters, laziness. Okay, dear Spirit, please show me the energy for my dear Divine Feminines, Sagittarius is here in July 2019. Please show me the energy for my dear, beautiful Divine Feminine Sagittarius here in July, dear Spirit. Please show me. Please show me. For my dear Divine Feminine Sagittarius. And I have the 4 of Water tuning in. Okay, dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energies for my dear Sagittariuses here in July 2019. Please show me the evolving energy. Dear Sagittarius, when I say evolving energy, I'm speaking in regards to your headliners. As you may know or may be aware of, energies are very fast moving, and so I'm asking Spirit to show me what your headliners in or what specific energies you should pay attention to this month as you chart your course, okay? Dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energy for my dear Sagittarius here in July. Change, the wheel of change has stepped forward, huh? Okay. Dear Spirit, please show me the next evolving energy for my dear Sagittariuses here in July 2019. Please show me the next evolving energy for my dear Sagittarius here in July 2019. Please show me, dear Spirit, for my dear Sagittariuses. And I have creativity. This is the Empress Tarot. Okay. All right, dear Sagittarius. Dear Spirit, please show me the final evolving energy for my dear Sagittariuses here in July 2019. Please show me the evolving energy, dear Spirit, for Sagittarius here in July. Please show me. And I have the Morality Tarot. This has been coming up in almost all of my readings. So this is a major theme, especially if you're a twin flame on the journey. The Morality card. Okay. So without further ado, let's get started, dear Sagittarius. Okay. Moving into the month, I pulled the Four of Fire energy. This is the card of participation. This is about participating in a particular situation, experiencing something in your life, mind, body, and soul. This is a card of stability. This is reaching a plateau where you're able to kick your feet up, per se, and really just enjoy passionately from the soul your relationship, your experiences, your interactions, and even yourself. All right? This could also indicate that there is some type of event that some of my dear Sagittarius may be attending this month. This could be a family reunion. This could be a wedding. This could be a baby shower. Some type of celebration, okay, may be happening in the life of many of my dear Sagittariuses moving into this month, okay? Dear Spirit, please clarify the Four of Fire for my dear Sagittarius in July 2019. Please clarify the Four of Fire for Sagittarius here in July 2019. And I have the Seven of Fire, okay? All of this fire. This is you, dear Sagittarius, you know. This is talking about exciting times, expecting the unexpected and enjoying the ride. This planet as depicted in this card is Uranus, okay? And so many of you may be participating in something that was unexpected, received an unexpected invitation, was out and about, and somebody made a suggestion. Nonetheless, it looks like many of you guys are really going to enjoy this event. This could, if it pertains to a relationship, this could be an unexpected proposal. Okay, for some of my Sagittariuses. This could be just about anything that leads to more stability as it pertains to a situation or experience or relationship within your life. But let's gain more clarity on the Seven of Fire energy. Dear Spirit, what is this about? What is the Seven of Fire unexpected events leading to participation, mind, body, and soul for my dear Sagittariuses here in July 2019? Please show us, dear Spirit. Please clarify the Seven of Fire for my dear Sagittariuses. What is this about, dear Spirit? Please show us here in July for my dear Sagittarius, Divine Masculine, and Divine Feminines. Ooh. And I have the Page of Wands because it was a communication. So many of you received a communication. Some of you received a communication from someone that was unexpected. Okay, it came in swiftly. All right. And it was in a communication as it pertains to action. As you notice with this particular dynamic, we have 3 fire energies rolling through this. So whatever this message was, it resonated with you, mind, body, and soul. This may also indicate that this is a message that you yourself initiated, okay? And in order to surprise someone. And as such, you're able to participate. You are able to build or solidify something within your life. Could this be a relationship becoming something more solid? Or could this be, as it pertains to, just about any celebration within your life? Nonetheless, this communication came in, or you initiated this communication. It was a surprise. It was unexpected. It's kind of like you walked into it, Sag. You just walked into it. And as such, you were able to participate in some aspect within your life, mind, body, and soul. Okay? Moving right along, we have the Nine of Cups energy, laziness, for my dear Divine Masculines. Now, this is about reaching a place of happiness. This is about having your wish fulfilled in some area within your life, okay? And as such, you're able to kick off your shoes, put your feet up, and really just enjoy the totality of what's happening to you. All right. Could this be the result of finding more stability, dear Sagittarius, within your life, which has enacted this state of being still and really just being able to be lazy and not on the go, and to really, really feel emotionally fulfilled, okay? With that being the case, this is also a reminder, dear Divine Masculine, that, okay, it's okay to take a break, but we have to be sure not to stay there too long, as there's always something else to do, something else to discover, and you guys definitely are one for discovery, okay, in this life. But right now, it's okay. You have reached a certain emotionally fulfilling situation. Some wish was fulfilled in your life, and now you're really able to kick off your shoes and really enjoy this particular moment in your life. Dear Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Cups for my Divine Masculine here in July 2019. What is this about, this Nine of Waters energy for my dear Divine Masculine Sagittarius here in July. And I pulled the Astara card. This card right here is you, dear Sagittarius. This is equivalent to the Temperance Tarot, okay? So you will have made your presence known in this reading, okay? Grace, this is about having grace, flowing in harmony with the world around you. This is talking about being at ease with yourself, being in the right place at the right time, dear Sagittarius. And as such, you're able to, maybe some of my dear Sagittarius is maybe going on vacation this month, but you're able to put your feet up metaphorically as well as literally and enjoy life. And again, the unexpected nature of this event is being highly emphasized, okay? So some good news came into some of my Sagittariuses, which triggered this period of being able to put their feet up, okay? Sagittarius, and like I said, you've made your presence known in this reading. That also confirms that we're on the right track, okay? Moving right along, let's clarify Ostara for my dear Sagittarius. What is this about, dear Spirit, for Sagittarius? This sharing, okay? Unexpected good fortune and opportunities to share for my dear Divine Masculine here in July 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Sagittarius. Okay. Too many cards, dear Spirit. Let's try to narrow it down. Dear Spirit, please clarify Ostara for my dear Sagittarius. Okay, here in July. This card's been coming up. Justice, okay? This could also indicate that there's a significant Libra in some of my Sagittarius' life. Nonetheless, it seems like justice was served. If you have been involved in a legal battle or a legal situation, it looks like Lady Justice is going to serve fairness on a platter to you, okay? And this could have been an unexpected victory, which leads you to a place of being able to put your feet up and really enjoy life. Nonetheless, justice alludes to the fact that there was something out of balance in the past, okay? The scales had to be set straight as it pertains to a particular situation or circumstance in your life. And as such, unexpectedly even perhaps, this occurred, and then you were able to share something in your life. You had a wish fulfilled as it pertains to this matter, okay, in your life. This could also indicate the justice of the peace. Could it be that some of my Sagittarius are getting married, like run off, they run off to get married without anyone knowing, and then, they're sharing with each other and enjoying a little honeymoon together. That could also be indicated for some of my Sagittarius. Nonetheless, some wish was fulfilled this month for my dear, or is going to be fulfilled this month for my dear Divine Masculines, okay? Moving right along, we have the Four of Water energy for my dear Divine Feminines. This is about tuning in. The Four of Waters would ordinarily be equivalent to the Four of Cups, but this has a much deeper meaning, okay? There is a decision on the table, okay? Or perhaps you have presented an emotional opportunity to somebody. And at this particular moment, there are a lot of people with opinions perhaps in regards to this particular situation in your life, dear Sagittarius, okay? Nonetheless, you have quieted those noise because you're turning within in order to find the answers to the question that you're seeking this month, okay? But let's get some clarity on this turning in. It does allude to the fact also that this could be very emotionally based, all right? Remember, when I do this reading, it's general, so it can apply to just about any aspect of your life: relationship, career, family, hobbies, projects, businesses, okay? And then you're able to translate per what your motivation is for viewing this reading, okay? Dear Spirit, please clarify the Four of Waters for my dear Divine Feminine Sagittarius here in July 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Sagittarius here in July 2019. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. This is the Two of Water energy. This screams soulmate, twin flame, a beautiful friendship, blossoming, mutual exchange, mutual give and take, emotional fulfillment, okay? This is about the Aphrodite, okay? This is the love tarot, okay? A romantic or otherwise loving relationship, and it's talking about being lost in love, dear Divine Feminine, all right? So what this tells me is that some of my dear Sagittariuses are really tuning in and seeking guidance from within, from spirit, from the universe, from God, as it pertains to a certain love relationship in their life, okay? Some of my dear divine feminine Sagittariuses may have enjoyed a beautiful moment of equal share of give and take, of love, of connecting their roots with someone, of expression of love. Some of my dear Sagittariuses were able to express love to somebody and it was reciprocated. And in other instances, some of my dear Sagittariuses had somebody express their love for them, okay? Emotionally, and you're tuning in because you want to make the right decision, because you understand what you feel, but there could be some aspect within your life that's not quite lined up or doesn't quite support togetherness at this phase. This also indicates that some of my dear Sagittariuses may be at a difference from their lover, all right, and they're tuning in. Nonetheless, let's clarify this love, this Aphrodite. Like, what's going on with my dear divine feminine Sagittarius? Some of my dear divine feminine Sagittariuses are definitely in love, okay, with someone, but it's not a one-sided love. It's a love that's reciprocated, okay? Dear Spirit, please clarify the Two of Water for my dear Sagittariuses here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit. 10 of Cups. It gets no better than that. This is definitely speaking towards some of my dear Sagittariuses who are in a relationship, who have a family. This is talking about the reigniting of love within an already existing relationship. Also, it's speaking of new love, okay? All right? This could be somebody from your past that you had a solid connection with. Some of my dear Sagittariuses may be reconnecting or reuniting with a love from their past, okay? Some of my Sagittariuses are just remembering why they fell in love. Some of my dear divine feminine Sagittariuses are recommitting within an already existing marriage, one that consists of family. Some of my dear Sagittariuses are tuning in because maybe it's something that they didn't see coming, okay? Maybe this has something to do with this unexpected events that leads to participation. Let's get together. Let's go out. I still love you type energy, okay? And now, dear, you're having a beautiful time, dear divine feminine Sagittarius, but now you're tuning in for guidance. And maybe, like I said, there could be naysayers as it pertains to this love, but you're not listening to them. You're tuning in so that you're able to derive the guidance that is from within your soul, because this definitely feels like some of my Sagittariuses are dealing with a soul connection, okay? Okay, so moving right along into the evolving energies, we have the change wheel. This wheel would be equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune tarot, okay? Just anything, just like the law of gravity, what goes up must come down, okay? Change is kicked off through karma. Change is kicked off through unexpected events. This is just the natural wheel or cycle of life, okay? So the change tarot has stepped in. If there has been difficult situations or circumstances happening in your life, dear Sagittarius, this wheel is a promise that things are about to change, okay? And if you have been having a particularly easy time, the wheel of change shows up just to say, everything's okay. This is destined. So if the wheel goes down, understand that I'm still rolling. You see? It's just kicking out a lot of promise, this will. This change is for the better good. This change is as it pertains to your soul's involvement, no matter what it may be. Okay, but change has stepped in and had a voice this month for you, dear Sagittarius. And we're going to clarify what this change is about, okay? Dear Spirit, please show me what change. What is this change about for my dear Sagittarius is here in July 2019. Please show me what this change is about for my dear Sagittarius. And I have the Three of Fire. This is about the law of attraction. This is about being attracted to something. There was an attraction, okay? There was an attraction to you, or you are particularly attracted to a person or an object, okay? This planet is Venus, which indicates that this is love related. Not only is it love related, it's a passionate energy that exists within you. This passionate energy kicked off the change wheel, okay? This could be having had expressed, okay, love for somebody, passion for somebody, expressing this attraction, all right, to whatever this particular Three of Fire energy is pertaining to within your life. Nonetheless, this attraction factor has kicked off change. This card is coming in to say that whatever this change is, it is destined to happen. It is part of your destiny, okay? Based on you having applied the laws of attraction in your life, okay? But we're going to clarify this 3 of fire energy. Okay, dear Sagittarius, we're clarifying the 3 of fire. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start sitting these cards up just so you can have, just have a view of them as I shuffle, okay? We're clarifying this attraction to you, this attraction to an object, this attraction to a situation that kicks off the wheel of change, okay? Dear Spirit, please clarify the 3 of fire for my dear Sagittariuses here in July 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit. And I have the 10 of Wands because some of my dear Sagittariuses were carrying a burden. They didn't know what direction to move, They waited on something. They were carrying this burden, and it seems like, they decided instead, this is the energy that I'm receiving, instead of waiting, I'm going to project myself out into the world, okay? I'm not waiting any longer. If you are familiar with traditional tarot, you will understand that the 3 of fire is equivalent to the 3 of wands, which is usually about waiting for your ships to come in. Well, instead of this, in this particular rendition, instead of that aspect happening, what's happening is dear Sagittarius is like, or somebody in Sagittarius' life, okay, is like, I'm going to project, I'm applying the law of attraction, I'm going to get what I want. And as a result of this action, not waiting, you kicked off the wheel of change, and this could be why the wheel is now turning in your favor. This particular spread definitely highly highlights the continuation of an action that you kicked off, okay, in this month, all right? So you're going to change the wheel, all right, because you're attracted to somebody or somebody's attracted to you, and this has kicked off the wheels of change, of destiny, of fortune, okay, the wheel of fortune. Moving right along, we have the creativity tarot. This is equivalent to the Empress tarot, okay? This lady is creating, okay? This is a mother. This is the mother figure, okay? This is the divine feminine energy, all right? As such, she is creating. She's creating new life. She's creating beauty around her. She's creating comfort. This particular aspect could relate to the divine feminine, Sagittarius. It also may indicate somebody special in the divine masculine's life. Okay, this could be your lover. This could be your friend. This could be your mother figure. But let's get more clarity on creativity. Okay, let's get more. This could be also indicating that there's some some pregnancies becoming imminent within the lives of the dear Sagittariuses, okay? New life being conceived, all right? Nonetheless, let's clarify creativity for my dear Sagittariuses here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit. Yeah, this is it. And it is the 4 of air, okay? This is about taking a break, taking a time out, gathering oneself, finding your path, knowing what you want, okay? Knowing what you want, dear Sagittarius, all right? This is the card of omens. This is about divine affirmation regarding a decision, okay? Or desired course of action, all right? This definitely aligns with the 3 of fire energy where you put some burden down in your life. You called upon the laws of attraction through your spirit, through your faith, okay? Through your thankfulness, and as such, you're on a mission, okay? For the divine masculine, could it be that you're on a mission towards the divine feminine? All right, something may have been put on hold and you're on your way to give good news. If you're the divine feminine, viewing into this, some of my dear Sagittariuses are going to have their divine masculine coming back in their life, but in this particular situation, they know what they want, and they're walking straight towards it, and they're being guided by their angels, their guides, by the spirit, through beings within the spirit realm, okay? But let's clarify the 4 of air for my dear Sagittariuses here in July 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Sagittariuses. What is this about? This 4 of air energy, this having taken a break. This is after the break. The typical 4 of swords energy usually signals, a time of rest before action. But this is actually the divine masculine or the divine feminine knowing what they want and going towards it, being creative, okay? being creative. That's ringing a bell. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Air, dear Spirit. Please give us more insight on this Four of Air energy, which runs into creativity here in July. For my dear Sagittarius, please show us. Eight of Pentacles, because somebody worked hard. This is a practical aspect. This is literally somebody making a move. Somebody sending an invitation. Somebody having a meeting of the minds with someone within their life, okay? And as such, they're able to be creative. If this is career related, then you're collaborating with someone, okay? You know what you want. You know what the final design should be. You know what the final project, you know what your vision is, okay? And you've gone into this creative mode. If this is in regards to a relationship, you know, somebody's walking towards their love, okay? Somebody's walking towards their love because they recognize the beauty of somebody, okay? Somebody has definitely been working hard, and maybe for some of my dear Sagittariuses who may not have heard from their love for a period of time or felt neglected, this is all about to change because he's ready to put down his hammer, all right? And he's been thinking about things, and now he's moving toward his goddess. He's moving toward his empress, okay? Moving right along to the next evolving energy, we have the morality card. This is about staying true to one's morals, values, standards. This is the Queen of Swords energy. This is about cutting through to the truth, not only cutting through to the truth, but being true to the essence of what you are, okay? This is about not being willing to compromise who you are, not being willing to compromise your values, morals, and standards, okay? This is a step up from the distrustful facade that is created when we pull the Queen of Swords energy, okay? Because the Queen of Swords often indicates having experienced pain in the past. Nonetheless, this feminine energy is standing up to say, okay, I don't have to be distrustful, but I have learned what I want. I have learned what I'm attracted to, okay? I understand what this is all about, and I'm going to be staying true to my morals, and I dare somebody to try to tell me otherwise because I'm going to stand in my truth. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm just going to live in truth, the truth of my being, okay? But we're going to clarify the Queen of Swords energy, this Queen of Clouds energy for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Sagittarius is here in July. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the Queen of Clouds, the Queen of Swords energies for my dear beautiful Sagittarius is here in July. Okay. And I have the elemental of air, such intellectual energy, dear Sagittarius, which is not. You are quite the philosopher, by the way. This is not shocking at all to see so many intellectual aspects popping up this month for you. Okay. This is the sylph. Okay. This indicates that air is blowing a bit of fresh insight into a situation, okay? Facilitating the resolution of a problem. This goes back to what I was just saying. This elemental of air also can indicate that, you know, you do receive some cutthroat communication, okay? But you got to the root of a problem, all right? There was some candid, transparent communication that needed to be made with somebody about a certain situation or circumstance within your life, and as such, it seems that the truth came out in this particular situation, and standards and values were discussed in some way. This is what I expect. This is what I expect. Can we align on this particular project or this particular idea? It's definitely emphasizing a meeting of the minds. This may be received via social media, okay? A communication by phone, by letter. Nonetheless, some of my dear Sagittarius can expect to receive a cutthroat communication. If you haven't been getting along with someone in your life, this could be the end of that discord, okay? If there's been some misunderstanding with somebody, it seems like things are going to be set straight. Values and standards are going to be discussed. But let's clarify this elemental of air for my dear Sagittarius here in July 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Sagittarius. What is this about, this elemental of air for my dear Sagittarius? Please clarify. Ace of Swords, intellectual again, okay? Definitely there could be a significant Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, you know, in your life. It could be any sign because we are made up of different elements within our natal charts. Nonetheless, somebody wants to cut through to the truth. This particular situation for some of my Sagittarius is going to be a determinant of whether you cut off a particular person or situation in your life. But you're going to get to the root of the problem. If any of my Sagittariuses are in a dilemma where they need to get to the truth because they want to know if they want to stay involved in a relationship, in a particular situation, or involved with a certain person in their life, they're going to get to the root of the problem, all right? They're going to discuss the morality of the situation, okay? They're going to say, this is what I will deal with and this is what I will not deal with, period. And there's not going to be any type of bending when it comes to it because, dear Sagittarius, you're staying true to yourself when it comes as it pertains to this particular situation in your life. And the basis of this is going to be your own standards and values and what you're willing to deal with and what you're willing to not deal with. But yeah, there's going to be clarification. So if there was any confusion, that's going away, dear Sagittarius, this month. All right. So with that being said, let's just look at everything in harmony, okay? Coming into the month, many of my Sagittariuses are participating, mind, body, and soul. And this is going to be based on a communication that was received that was likely unexpected for some of my dear Sagittariuses. The divine masculine is able to put his foot up because he has had a wish fulfilled, okay? And through this temperance, he understands that things are as they should be. This is Sagittarius's card. This can also indicate that a woman is having a play in this particular situation. After all, justice was served in a particular situation. The scales are in balance. If there was disagreement, that is going away this month. If there was some unfair thing or event that was happening, that's going away. Many of my dear Sagittarius divine feminine do have a solid relationship. For those that are in relationship with someone, there's a reigniting of love within the relationship. And despite what other people have to say, you're tuning in because you want to always stay aligned with love, okay? And this is not about a decision per se. This is about turning in and understanding and appreciating your relationships with others, appreciating the newness of a relationship for those who are single. For those who have not met anybody, you can expect that this could occur this month. If you don't meet someone, you're tuning in because you understand what you want as it pertains to relationships and love in your life, and you're maybe refocusing in some way, okay? The wheel of change has stepped in because you have decided to release a burden. You have decided to drop a burden. And as such, that has left time for you to really engage and understand what it is you're attracted to. Is it a lucrative business opportunity? Is it a relationship? The wheel of fortune has changed in your favor this month, dear Sagittarius. And you're able to carry out some element or some experience within your life that you may not have foreseen. All right, we pull as an evolving energy the creativity card. Something is being created. This could be a relationship. This could be a baby. This could be commitment. This is the ultimate and divine feminine manifestation, okay? And it's because somebody knows exactly what they want and they're walking towards it with the help of their angels and their guides, okay? Because they've worked hard enough on this relationship. They've worked hard enough in their career, and now they're making time for what it is that they want to manifest with the mother of the earth, with the mother of the universe, with their divine feminine. Dear divine feminine, this could be you having somebody walk towards you this month, okay? Moving right along, we have the Queen of Swords energy. This is morality, okay? This is about staying true to who you are, your standards, okay? Because you needed to get to the root. Somebody needed to get to the root of an issue. And this is going to happen because the sword of truth is out. And you're going to cut through confusion. You're going to cut out those aspects that no longer serve you. You're going to get to the root of the problem. And no matter what that end result is, your morality, your standards, your values are going to rule the day. Okay? It has been such a pleasure, dear Sagittarius. You guys have an exciting month this month. I wish you all the love, joy, peace that there is, that I can possibly muster from within my spirit, okay? But before I go, I'm going to pull a card, an oracle card, just to bless your overall reading. I think next month I'm going to pull these in the beginning as a guiding light. I'll have to contemplate and meditate on that. Okay, dear Sagittarius? Dear Spirit, please, okay. Spirit just pretty much let that card flip, okay? And it's let peace prevail. This comes out a lot in my twin flame readings, okay? This is about love conquering death. So love is a major theme, dear Sagittarius, this month, okay? This guy, he's standing at like a well, right? He has the sword of truth. Notice the sword of truth. The sword of truth is in his hands. He's wielding the sword of truth, all right? There's a light in the background. He's walking towards his mission, okay? He understands that love conquers death, all right? And nobody's going to stop him from his mission. He is not compromising who he is. He is going along with the will of change, okay? Because he's obviously in this particular rendition, he's changing locations. And as he does this, he is slaying his demons and burying the sword. And that's what's happening here. He's burying the sword and unlocking the vaults of his heart, okay? So for my dear divine feminines who've had a hesitant divine masculine, it seems like this month his heart chakra is opening a little more. For those who were living in fear, it seems like a lot of that fear is going to be dispersed. And could it be because of this truth that's being cutting through confusion this month, you know, for my dear Sagittariuses? But you'll have to tell me. I will be putting out a pick a card read this month, dear Sagittarius, and I am looking for suggestions. So if you feel so inclined to suggest a pick a card read, please feel free to leave such a suggestion in my comment section. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, and I truly appreciate it, Sagittarius. And until next month, much love and many blessings to you all.